What's up, friends? I've got a special bag for you today. Don't judge it by how it looks right now, okay? Because I've got it packed sort of funky. It's a very interesting bag. I have some strong feelings about it. I think it's quite brilliant and challenging. It's the SEG28 from Matador, all right? You're gonna notice the materials feel great. Water-sealed zips along here, and the good kind. They zip easy. Look at these little anchors right on either side here for like anchoring while you unzip, and also you can do a little, a little thing like there so that it's, you got it's for the safety. Got a little safety business. Which is nice because there is 1, 2, 3, 4 segments here on the front, okay? Different sizes, 4 to 10 liter, 3 to 8 liter, 2 to 6 liter, 1 to 4 liter, all right? This is the whole conception of this bag. The conceit of this bag is that what if you just had almost like a shelving unit in your closet? Chunk, 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 chunk. All right? I have some feelings about this. Before we get there, let's just talk about how lovely all these materials are. They're using excellent materials. This is a luggage pass-through back here. I love the back padding here. The mesh that's being used, the amount of padding just feels perfect. I have loved grabbing this thing and just throwing it on. It feels good. And not just the back padding and mesh. Everything on this bag. By the way, in case I forget to show you, this is your laptop compartment. It is pulled up off the bottom of the bag. My 16-inch MacBook Pro fits perfectly. Water-sealed zip, and again, with that little safety anchor that you can put there. But look on the sides here. Look at these like double compression businesses here. On both sides, you've got that, and on this side, you have a water bottle pocket with really great mesh. By the way, I got a new Owala water bottle. Custom embedded with a little, you ever see that movie? Pooping into each other's butts? I couldn't find this gray color anywhere except for this one site that was like, customize your water bottle. These things are expensive, it was like 50 bucks, but my favorite water bottle. If you want a good water bottle, go for this from Owala. I didn't go for the huge one. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'll link to my Owala choices below. All that to say, great water bottle pocket. Your bottle's gonna fit fine, and it's tall, and so it fits even bigger water bottles than this. But look at little details. Little details like this little thumb loop here, okay? Again, with these I used those compression straps recently on a trip where I strapped my jacket just to the outside because I was packed pretty tight here. Also, something to note here, great little handles on the top, and then, like I said, laptop, and then this is your quick access, which actually is flat. It's quite long, like it goes down to there, but if your bag is packed out, it's hard to get in and out of. This right here is that quick access pocket, okay? And there is a little bit of organization. There's a meshy back there with a keychain clip and a few elastic bits there. They're really doing a lot of space saving here. Remind me, send me a text at some point in this video to measure this or the weight of this when it's empty. 28 liters. So I packed for 5 days some camera gear and then like all my work gear and then clothing for a week. I use things like Western Rise's Evolution Pant. I'll link to that below. Also Western Rise's X Cotton shirt. Also some... This is turning into a Western Rise ad. Also, their merino stuff. I love traveling with those because they don't take very much space up in the bag. All of those items. And you can wear them multiple times. So, this is a fascinating bag for the idea of travel with this size of a bag with great compression. Because of these compression straps pulling from multiple places, you can actually compress it and it doesn't look weird when there's not much in it for your daily carry bag. It's incredible. The materials are great. I love it for so many reasons, except, let me show you something. So it has one big zip that goes all the way around, okay, from the top to the bottom, and then it opens like this. Here's where I start to get a little like, all right, look at the spaciousness of this. These compartments go into that main compartment, right? So If I was packing my clothes into these, kind of interesting, because then you have external access to all those different pockets. If I was packing again for this, that's what I would do. In fact, I've been using it since returning as my like daily tech bag. I just started throwing my big stuff down in here. And look, this just became my like usable pocket. Look at this mess. It's okay. It's all right. Okay? It's okay. It's okay to have a mess. You know what? I can grab my first external hard drive. That's fine. That's fine. My little Anker power adapter that has multiple USB-Cs, right? That's fine. By the way, love this thing. Smaller than my MacBook charger, GAN, so it charges with just as much power, if not more. And I've got spots for multiple things. You just gotta, I guess I got a long cable on here, because that's how I roll. Because I also have multiple cables here. Sorry, this is a mess. Nothing. On my brother's old phone, an extra, look at these things. I'm going through these things like weeds right now. Field Notes Expedition Series. I'll link to this below. Use my link. It supports the channel. I have 2 others right here. I just started a freshie. I've got 2 of these just used up with ideas for a different kind of video. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. I don't really have much more in here. Oh, little lava rock that my daughter found. And then this top guy, I again just threw a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I just threw a bunch of stuff in here. My favorite Fuji X100. What am I at now? F. All right, so can you see how in here these actually are super deep? They're just really deep. I packed all my clothes in here and then just smushed this stuff up against my clothing and then just used this to kind of shove stuff in. And I didn't love it. Comes in at under 3 pounds. It's 2.4 pounds. Extremely lightweight. Incredibly nice material. Love this. Love the feeling. Love the look of it too. My son was like, I don't like the white and black. And 3 of my other buddies were like, what are you talking about? That looks so sick. I love this. It feels so good. You just need to pack the way that it does. I am in love with this bag because the decisions that they're making are so interesting. I love that it has such a strong point of view. Okay, from the feeling of the materials to the actually hard edge sort of no, this is how to use this bag. Also, because that inside, the lining of this is so lightweight, you could decide not to do it like that. But I had to call this bag out because some of you are like professional travelers. You're gonna be able to go, oh, this is my dresser. I'm gonna do it just like that. I'm gonna have a packing cube for each one of these. By the way, Matador are making some of my favorite ever, accessories for travel. This is what their packing cube looks like. Right? I'll bet this is designed just for that. It's got these cool little handles and things. I'm using it to organize some stuff over there. Water sealed zip, and then some compression straps that pull it down. Not bulky, even though there's straps and dangle and stuff like that, it's still not bulky. So you could just, I bet they make these perfect size for those. I have said what I mean about this bag. And I hope you can sense how much I fucking love it, actually. Even though it's I just couldn't find the right way to work with it. Because that inner liner is so lightweight, there's no legit structure inside, so anything heavy is just gonna flop down if you don't have your structure built up from the bottom here. So if you're doing clothes pants and toiletry, and then, all your shirts and a freaking sweater. I don't know, what do you do? And then you just have a great little deep top pocket for your tech right here. That could work. That could work. If this was all a big shelf in here, then when you get to where you're going, you have this decent day bag, but all that stuff comes out, and then it gets kind of floofy and moofy, but you have your stuff. Fascinated by this bag though. I really think Matador are doing interesting things. They always have been, but their accessories and stuff are awesome. Shout out to Matador for sending this bag over. Thanks. That's my take. That's my Matador SEG28. They have their Globe Rider, which is their much bigger one, which is an awesome travel bag. It's not segmented like this. They have bigger segmented bags like this. Super interesting. I'm dying to know in the comments, A, like, would you love to use this bag? And B, how would you use it? C, was this helpful? Like, were you thinking about this and was this review helpful? I'm just curious about the people traveling and operating out of this because I know that it can work. I know it can. And I don't know, just the materials and the feel of it is so good that I'm like, I just found myself trying to make it work. But in use, I was like, no, floppy. Stuff's hard to get in and out when stuff's packed in weird ways. And so, that's my take. Listen, you should know about the free Travel Glad email series that I put together. Matterful.co/travelglad. So you can have better travels, happier travels. Be a happy camper. Be a terrific traveler. Okay, that's it. Links to everything below, including the Travel Glad, the Western Rise stuff, this Bellroy. I think it's their Tokyo series notebook cover, which I love. The focals, this bag, everything. I don't think I can link to this because I think they're quite hard to find, actually. Look, I got mine. I always buy these used. Love this. Doesn't it just look great, too? Thanks. That's it for me. I'll let you boy. Bye.